Okay, hello everyone. Picking right back up where we left off. We are now in the lower city thanks to our wonderful shiny disguise that we placed on Karth, which I just reminded myself I'd like to take off. Not that he's not sexy in it, it's just I like to see more of his face. So I'm not sure if this little cutscene here will record, but I sure as hell hope it does, because it is kind of important. But just a warning, shit might go black, so get ready to jump into a pit of darkness.
Karadumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun tong nabun siya nyunyang. Kabawol pa mulji kamana.
Ichuta, yun patisa, hinbanik chalora kun.
No! No! Kipuna! Kawadumpa kulpa yiya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kulpa yiya.
Alright, let's take out these little motherfuckers. Little furry fuckers. My stun has not been working. You guys think I'm weird, but I play this a lot. Just, you know, whatever. That's all I gotta say. Let's do some looting. Karth, listen. I know you want to stick your sword in me, but let's not do it right here. Alright, so now let's go and see if we can find these hidden Beks, because apparently they've got some useful stuff for us. Alright, there's Javier's Cantina. We'll explore that in a second. Right now, let's get into the hidden Bek base. She confused me with her name. No, but this is the hidden Bek lookout, and this is the hidden Bek base. First, we must talk to her, because she says, "You can't be coming in here!"
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden Bek base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gadonthek?
I'm no spy.
Maybe so. But this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm
Calm
satisfied
down,
you're
girl.
no threat to Gadon or the hidden Beks.
I have to speak to Gadon. It's important.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Bek's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I can be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back.
So you're going to let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Beks are watching you.
I'm always on my best behavior. Not. Load screen, load screen, load screen. Ah, it kind of hurt my wrist. Okay, so this is the hidden Bek base. Here's some hidden Beks. In case you guys don't know, in the lower city, which is the area I'm in right now, there is a bit of a gang war happening between the hidden Beks and the Black Vulcars. If we want to look at things on a moral level, the hidden Beks are the good guys, and the Black Vulcars are the bad guys. So that's basically it. They're a swoop gang, and that's a form of these racing vehicles in Star Wars times. If you're not familiar with swoops, you'll see in future Let's Plays. But yeah, these are the good guys, and I'm doing a light side playthrough, so I'm seeking help from the good guys.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gatton?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gatton. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gatton if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna do shit. Chill. Damn. When's the last time you got laid, girl? Not that I would know about that. Because I never do.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. The problems
Sorry, I
with the
skipped
Sith
it.
haven't
Damn!
helped things.
It's a bad
Zerdra
habit.
seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the
Nobody.
Sith.
They
I'm
might
not
be
with the
spies,
Sith.
Gatton. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has her own agenda.
Damn straight, thank you, my chocolatey man. Don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith. I may try to touch you. That came out wrong. I mean, just because, you know what?
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause
your eyes,
problems
man.
for the Vulkars. And that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash.
Ah.
We Beks don't believe in intergalactic slavery. But the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
I have to get in there and rescue her.
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
They still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Swoop race? What does that have to do with it?
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Gatton, can you help me with this?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here.
Of course, there's
and
always a
much to
catch. What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Beks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get into the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gatton, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the Undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulcar base, it's her.
Let's see. Where can I find mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I got past the upper city guard. No problem.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Alright, only because you're so sexy. Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be back when I get the prototype accelerator.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Alright, so we've allied ourselves with the hidden Beks, and we are going to fetch this extension to a swoop bike that makes it really fast, so the hidden Beks can win the race, and therefore Bastila falls into our hands because she is the prize of the swoop bike race. So we gotta break into the Black Vulcar's base because they've got the accelerator, of course. Actually, you know, I'll do Javiar's Cantina in a later bit. Let's just work on this.
Time to rumble.
Okay, why am I not? Let's help Carve here. Okay, you just stood back there and was completely useless. Look at this guy, he's just standing in the wall. Do we want to bother looting? Not really, I don't think there's anything to be had except maybe... Nope. Alright, let's just watch and enjoy this upcoming cutscene here. Well, cutscene-ish.
You guys are behind with your payments.
Hopefully it doesn't
What
black out.
You think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Kavatumpa kunpa yiya moka paata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kuno ba mulirachi kun. Tong na bunsha nyunyang. Kavavol pa mulji kamana.
Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukun ne mulerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dong no sercha.
Of course these guys backpedal now.
Mulera. Kenchun tu bashak. No bule mule raji. Jonitun turji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Balamure slimo wanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad.
I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Alright guys, I think it's probably important to make note of this dude right here. Canderous Ordo. Remember him, remember his face, remember his muscles and tattoos. Gotta fight more guys upcoming here. Alright, let's see if we can get down in the Undercity.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business
Yeah,
are allowed into
bitch.
the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I've got my security papers right here, retard. Would you like to see them? Guys, by the way, if you are playing this along with me, do not say you can keep me out of your dead, because you will have to fight the Sith and these turrets back here. And there's a little setting in KOTOR that I like to call the death kill, the death killing on certain enemies, where it's impossible to kill them, and you will more than likely be killed by them. These turrets right here have the death kill setting, so do not say that, because that will start a fight. Just get your security papers and say, I've got my security papers right here.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Got it, buddy. Let's go down to the Undercity.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe this planet. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits! That's what it costs to use our elevator. 5 credits!
Alright, calm down, buddies. Who are you? What are you doing in the Undercity?
We are the outcasts, banished and reviled by those who dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator.
Now, if anybody's played KOTOR, they know the unfortunate situation of people who are in the Undercity. Let me give you a bit of a backstory. The Undercity was for criminals from the Upper City who, did various acts. So they would be sent down here without food, with just the clothes on their back, and they have to figure out an ecosystem and a way to survive. Now, that's all well and good. I mean, and they did this because the jails and terrace were overloaded. Anyways, that's well and good, but except sometimes people down here would have babies. They would have children. So it's not really fair to the children because they were just born into this. So I don't know these guys' situation, but I do feel bad for most people in the Undercity because it really isn't fair. And I do... I mean, I wouldn't say pity them, but I really feel bad for these guys. So I don't really like this dialogue calling them poor wretches, but I wish it was like, here bros, here's 20 credits to buy some food and clothing. So I'll give them 20 credits. Ugh, I can't even talk. Credits. I'll give them 20 credits. I mean, see, look how happy it makes
brother. We have credits. Now we can buy food and medicine.
Hush, or the others will hear us. They'll want our credits. We have to hide them.
Go on, you two. Get out of here. I'm sorry about that. Those two beggars give everyone in the village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
Let's see. My name is Natalie Tran. Who are you?
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there?
I want to give her a little bit of hope, but I don't want to tease her. I don't want to say it's nothing special. I don't want to say it's better than this festering slime pit. So I'm going to say the surface is a beautiful place to keep her dream alive.
I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar,
That sounded like she had a bit of an orgasm.
I should spend more time trying to improve things down
I
here,
have that effect
and
on
less
people.
time dreaming about something I can never have.
Just kidding.
Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there.
Rukil? Who's that?
Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow.
The Promised Land? What's that?
It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil.
Alright. I'll be going now.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Will do so. So yeah, this is the Undercity. I gave you a bit of a backstory. I really do feel bad for this girl, Shalina. And a lot of people here. And, I remember the first time playing it, it really did break my heart. But I think this would be a good spot to end this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Like some comments or so. See if I'm doing anything wrong or whatever. Yeah.